chaka, ooga, 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 chaka.
Welcome chairs, delegates, directors, and esteemed guests to the 17th Annual UNIS MUN March 2024 Conference. My name is Hugo Lee, and I'll be your Secretary General.
And my name is Chaeyoung Park, and I'll be your President of the General Assembly. And we are delighted to have you participated in our conference. On that note, with over 20 schools participating in this conference, we want to recognize each and every school. When we call your school, we want to hear you and everyone else.
First one, Alpha School.
American International School, Vietnam.
Rand International School, Manila.
British International School, Hanoi.
British Vietnamese International School, Hanoi.
Canadian Academy.
Canadian International School, Ho Chi Minh City.
CIA First International School.
Concordia International School.
Delta Global School.
Desjardins Academy.
Lycée Français Alexandre de
Nguyen Tat Tan Lower and Upper Secondary School.
Osaka YMCA International School.
Reigate Grammar School.
Seoul Foreign School.
Seoul International School.
Shanghai American School.
Singapore International School, Gamuda Gardens.
St. Paul American School, Hanoi.
Western Academy, Beijing.
Finally, last but certainly not least, United Nations International School of Hanoi.
Now, moving forward, We, we did Hanoi International School. So moving forward, we have multiple birthdays that have come up this week, and that will be coming even during the conference. To celebrate this, can we have Raina Cho from British International School Hanoi, Nguyen Le Dian from Alpha School, and Cheon Shin from St. Paul American School please stand up so that we can recognize your birthdays. As well, we have our very own school, celebrating. So, can we have Ms. Zhang, our activities coordinator, Mr. Zahara, our director of activities, and Mr. Depara, our elementary school and middle school director, stand up so that we can all sing you a happy birthday.
Thank you. Now, can we please have Won Hee Jung, Olivia Kim, and Kelly Yu on the stage to talk about sustainability and safety measures?
Good afternoon. My name is Kelly Yu
Won Hee Jung.
and Olivia Kim, and we are the heads of the admin team. Welcome to UNIS MUN. Clapping is in order. Now, we have some important housekeeping to address here that we will also go over together later.
To start off, lanyards. There's been a lot of issues with lanyards today, so we would like to apologize for that, and we will sort things out as soon as possible by the end of today. However, starting from tomorrow, delegates or chairs without lanyards, you will not be seated in your committees, you will not eat without your lanyard, and more importantly, your lanyard allows people to identify you as a part of the conference, so if there's an emergency, they know who you are and where to take you to in case of an emergency, so please wear your lanyards at all times.
Next, we have some protocols regarding the dress code. Inside the director's lounge, you will find a small boutique with unfitting ties, shoes, and jackets. If you were to arrive to UNIS MUN with an inappropriate dress code on any day, you will lose your right to sit in your committee rooms and will have to leave a deposit of 500K VND and borrow what you are missing.
During any emergency, such as a fire drill or a lockdown, please follow the instructions of your admins during these emergencies.
Now I would talk about the sustainability. As part of our mission of sustainability, each of you have received the UNIS MUN tote bag. Please use this tote bag during and after the conference, and even if you don't use it, please hand it to someone who will. Another part of our tote bag that plays a role in fulfilling this mission is the refillable water bottle.
Next, protocols on what to do when you're not feeling well. First, let your committee admin know, and they will take you to our school health center. We will be informing your directors about your condition so that they know where you are during an emergency. Chairs will have masks and band-aids in committee rooms if anyone needs.
Also, the notebook provided to you should be used as note cards for note passing between delegates.
We also have some rules regarding mindfulness about trash and recycling. Please be respectful to the cleaning staff. Although it is their job to clean, it is not their job to pick up after you. They are still deserving of your kindness and respect. At the end of the day, please make sure your committee rooms are clean and pick up any left behind trash, even if it's not yours.
Next, some rules on tech usage. You can use your laptop during speeches except for opening speeches, but it is the chair's discretion in all ways. No sort of AI is permitted. Ask an admin for tech borrowing needs such as chargers. And admins are tasked with checking to see what tabs you have open, so please do not use UNIS MUN non-related tabs. You may lose your computer usage rights if this becomes an issue.
Just as a reminder, on Saturday 9th of March before lunch, we will all meet on the main field for our conference photo. Admin will get you there.
At the end of this opening ceremony, you will go to lunch. Admins will help guide everyone to the canteen, so please make sure you follow instructions.
Now we will address some important teams who actively support our UNIS MUN. This conference does not happen without the active support of the following teams. Please stand up if you've been recognized. First, let's recognize the Health Center team.
Next, we would like to recognize Mr. Lai and our transport office.
Mr. Bang and our security team.
Mr. Bob and our operation team.
Mr. Kwong and our catering team.
Miss Suyan and our cleaning team.
Let's make their jobs easier by cleaning up after ourselves every day, staying hydrated, following the guidelines, and having fun. We wish you a great UNIS MUN March 2024. Clapping is in order.
Thank you for your informative speech, Administration and Hospitality's Head of Department. Next, can we involve our high school concert band to the stage to perform 2 pieces?
Hello everyone, we are the UNIS High School Concert Band. I'm Ye-in Oh, the concert band manager. The High School Concert Band is a co-curricular band. We have 57 musicians who voluntarily attend twice a week in the morning to enhance their playing skills and to perform in front of audiences. The first piece we are going to play is called Fire Dance by David Schaffer. This piece starts with a lot of energy and transitions into a peaceful and calm section. The vibrant section offers an exciting percussion and bold brass parts, while the mysterious middle section is highlighted by enchanting woodwind melodies. The next piece is called Paper Cut by Alex Shapiro. This was an exciting project for us, as this piece is played with our live band, accompanied by a pre-recorded track that is reminiscent of a movie soundtrack. For much of the piece, we will be using pieces of paper as instruments. Through this piece, we wanted to highlight 2 themes. First, the merging of traditional and modern technologies. In this case, our traditional instruments and the pre-recorded track. And secondly, the theme of sustainability. Throughout the rehearsal process, we have been reusing scrap papers as instruments. For today's performance, we will be reusing posters from previous UNIS MUN conferences. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy our performance.
Thank you, Mr. Harmon, for the wonderful performance.
As the Secretary General and the President of the General Assembly for this conference, we would like to share a short anecdote about how we experienced the needs of multilateral diplomacy and cooperation. When we traveled to Cambodia to attend the ISPP MUN conference, we visited a genocide called Tuol Sleng. Tuol Sleng, also known as S-21, was a Khmer Rouge prison in Cambodia where countless lives were lost during the brutal regime of Pol Pot.
As we stepped foot into the haunting corridors of Tuol Sleng, we felt an overwhelming sense of sorrow and disbelief. The walls, once witness to unimaginable horrors, seemed to whisper people's stories of pain and suffering. Walking through the prison cells, we saw the remnants of a grim reality, etched into the very fabric of this place.
However, the concept of genocide wasn't completely unfamiliar to us. Last year, in a grade 10 individual society class, we came across the concept of genocide and how it affected the different groups around the world. However, in our textbooks, genocide was described as a statistics, numbers on a page detached from the human experience. However, walking through the walls of Tuol Sleng, I discovered the faces behind those numbers. We had a chance to talk to one of the survivors of the Cambodian genocide, and by just holding a conversation with him and feeling the effects of genocide with first-hand resources, we came to realize that genocide is not far away from us.
Tuol Sleng shattered the illusion of distance that textbooks created. It made us realize that genocide is not confined to the pages of history. It is a living legacy that continues to shape the lives of survivors and their descendants. The pain and trauma inflicted upon the victims cannot be erased or forgotten.
Moreover, visiting Tuol Sleng revealed the resilience and strength of the human spirit. During such darkness, I encountered the stories of survival, hope, and willingness to rebuild. Listening to the survivors' testimonies, I witnessed their unwavering determinations to ensure that the world never forgets the atrocities committed in Tuol Sleng and other genocidal sites around the globe.
Our conference centered around the theme of how can we use multilateral cooperation to surmount the challenges of rapid societal change. Our visit to Tuol Sleng was a horror of the past. However, when this genocide occurred, it was a rapid change in Cambodian society. In these crises, collaborating and having multilateral cooperation is essential to adapt to these changes.
We live in a time where new problems are beginning to rise at an exponential rate. Surrounding us, the war in Ukraine continues, the conflict between Israel and Palestine has intensified, and the shift from global warming to global boiling, and many more. However, we're also in a new era of development. Most notably, the emergence of artificial intelligence has taken the world by storm, with new algorithms materializing every day. Additionally, the introduction of the virtual world and virtual currencies are beginning to slowly shift our society towards digitalization.
However, as the current Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, has commented, geopolitical divides are preventing us from coming together around global solutions for global challenges. This is why multilateral cooperation is of paramount importance in such an evolving and unpredictable world.
The future is in our hands, and the next generation will turn to you and me to solve the problems. We hope that as students, we'll be able to take advantage of this experience and to discuss and answer our conference theme.
Thank you, Chan. Now, to shake things up a bit, we will be having a special performance done by yours truly, performing the song Hooked on a Feeling. Along with us, can you please welcome Greta, head of the MUN Delegate Training, also procedural chair of GA1, Youngwoo, head of the Department of UNIS MUN Human Resources, Sein, head of the Department of Chair Training and the head chair of GA2, Tor, the delegate of Russia of SC, and Sean, the procedural chair of UNMC.
Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. Ooga 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 chaka, ooga ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka, ooga
Everything's
ooga chaka,
I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, this taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty. Another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl. I don't need no cure. I just stay a victim. Can't control your love when we're all alone. Love, girl, yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling. I'm believing you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. As I'm believing you're in love with me.
Before we gavel into our conference, we would again like to show our appreciation and gratefulness to operations for getting everything set, food service for delicious food we get each day, nurses for taking care of all of us, cleaners for making sure our school is clean and safe, our UNIS faculty and staff mentors, our guest speakers, activities office for organizing and making everything possible, and finally, Mr. Stefan Anaknost, Mr. Fadi Tabara, and Ms. Jang for your encouragement, support, and trust in us.
With that, we officially kick the UNIS MUN March 2024 conference. Clapping is definitely in order. Now, with that, can admins please escort the delegates and chairs to the canteen for them to have lunch. Thank you, everyone.